My YouTube's bugging. It says it's waiting for me to go live. Hello? What is this bullshit? Vivian Solaris, thank you so much for the sub. I may have to restart stream. I don't know why it's doing this. God, I hate YouTube streaming. It just doesn't work ever, dude. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. I don't know why it was like set to premiere or something. YouTube streaming would be so much better if like it worked properly. I swear half the time there's some problem with it. Also, you can't reply to people which are stupid and everyone's name is the same color. But there are like PFPs, which is nice, I guess. Can't hate that. Okay. I think we're all set up. Spectrobus, thank you for the sub. Hopefully we get a W stream. 48 months is 4 years? I guess you're right, it is. That's weird. Why does that not feel like it's true, even though I know it is? It's like, my camera's too low, lol. Hello? This is thinking about hours in a day. Look at that. Lucky, thank you for the sub. No, I decided not to, because I'd be late. If I did it then. So. I tied my best yesterday. Is that not good enough? I gotta do it right now. Yeah. I don't think I can PB today unless I do. Actually, with how I've been playing, it's entirely possible. But my hand needs to warm up first. Yeah, it will get trimmed. It will get trimmed. I mean, as what I said in the server, once all the parts are done, we're gonna watch through, and if there's any repeat conversations, we'll just trim them out. Yeah, yesterday was kind of nuts, actually. Like I was kind of playing out of my mind yesterday, which is crazy because I barely got like any results out of it, which kind of sucks considering how great. Like I passed US weight fucking like 3 times or something insane. I think it was 4 times actually. And I got like almost no results out of that. Which is just kind of sad. Why are they releasing the Pluribus episode early? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just like, what? Is that a thing that they do ever? I've never seen a show to feel like I released it early this time. Have you guys ever seen that? I don't usually watch things. I'm kind of out of the loop, but I've never seen a show to be like, yeah, we're releasing it. Like, what if it's like, I don't know. Like, it's just like weird. I was in the TCD group chat at some point, but then I didn't send a message for like 2.5 years or something, so they kicked me probably. But I was in it when it got made in like 2021 or something. And I don't know. Even if like I was still in there and they asked me, I probably wouldn't have done it. I'm kind of a solo guy. Like I don't know if it ever be like, even when we had the gang, we didn't do anything with it. Like, we didn't. I don't know. I'd kind of like to just stay in my own lane. But I don't know, man. I don't have a problem with it at all. Yeah, I literally have Apple TV just to watch this fucking show. No, I can't believe. Talking about Pluribus. Pretty good thus far. I don't really know where it's gonna go yet. No! It fell. Fuck. Well, how old is, like, I don't think there's like an age limit to being a really good like director. Right? I don't even know how old Vince Gilligan even is. Or like, I don't know, 55, 58. I was pretty close. I was pretty close, dude. I've not seen Severance yet. Is that on Apple TV? That sounds like it's on Apple TV. Maybe that's like another thing to do while I have Apple TV for the time being. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out actually. I'll check it out then. Yeah, that makes sense to watch this. I saw like Zoink is playing like Slope. What's his best in that? I remember I played it for a few days. I got like 350 something. Cause I got like a really lucky run where I just kept getting slow down. But then I got bored because like there's only so many things you can do. That was like a while. Like I think because it was also because I was watching Sam a lot. I think Sam just really fucking likes Slope. Actually. How did I miss the blackout, bro? Yeah, I don't even. She's such a good actor. I didn't even think about her as like Kim Wexler. Like when I first saw her, I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have trouble like in my brain." But that's not hard at all. She's just like a really good actor, I think. I think episode 3 is my favorite episode thus far of that show. I don't know why. I really like it. Wow. Yeah, they've probably been recording it forever. That's really nice. I'm talking about pluribus. Also, everyone's red today. Hello? Make this level look so easy. Well, it's easy to get runs on it, I think. Like, I don't think this level's raw gameplay is that tough. But it's just like, can you do it all in a row? Like, the parts themselves are just not very consistent. But I appreciate it. Oops. Last duel is just... I'm gonna die there. Like, I've played this last duel probably like 3 hours off stream, and I just don't get it. I can't see. I don't do muscle memory, and it feels like you're just not supposed to be able to do this without, like... I don't have any visual cues. Like, I literally have no visual cues whatsoever. You just have to hope that it works out, it feels like. With my skill set. Like, there's no way I won't die here. I don't know. No, I'm not even kidding. I did that. Like, I did it like fucking like 15 times in a row or something off stream, and it just doesn't matter. I will die to this part, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, every day I have to relearn how it plays. That's the problem, there's no locking in. Like, I can't, like, do any better. I can't see. There's nothing I can do. But I feel like there has to be. But, like, I think I'm just, like, stupid. Like, I think I'm actually just not mentally, like, intelligent. Because I cannot come with an answer. I cannot come up with an answer on how to do that part. Like, I think I'm just a fucking idiot. But, like, I just can't. I can't generate a solution, bro. I'm AI. I truly think I'd either, I won't. Maybe. Caffeine makes me tired, so I try to avoid it. But it doesn't make me tired enough to like work with the sleeping aid. It just makes me kind of like out of it. I'm just like, ugh. Drinking caffeine makes me feel like I got like 2 hours of sleep for a few hours. It's just an ADHD thing. And I have it pretty severely. A lot of it. ADHD. No, Bridge is a bad game mode. Hate it. Ooh, that I didn't even touch that, but sure, I'll take it. I'm not 100% sure why ADHD makes caffeine do that, as a matter of fact, but I don't know. Dude, I always click that too early! Why do I always click that too early? It's so stupid. How late can I actually click that? Oh my god, bro. I fucking slept so bad on my arm or something. It feels like shit. I gotta get a mattress pad now. I say that every day, but I ADHD. That's what it's like, bro. If it's not life or death, I'll just keep saying I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and it never happens. I click that so late. Bet you would do like a little short click. I'm not even paralyzed, I just forget. I just forget all day long what I'm doing. Red attempts. I live each day completely systematically according to like a plan that I build, or I don't do anything. So low, bro. YouTube short coming new. I don't make YouTube shorts, dude. My favorite extreme is Eon. I just don't think I'll ever get into short form content. It's just not sweet. I've tried, but I don't know. Dude, could you imagine though? Could you imagine if I could get the revenue out of all of the times people have used me for shorts? Oh my god, I'd be a fucking millionaire. I'm not even sure that's wrong. Like, I might actually be a millionaire if that was true. Like, it's been happening and it's still happening since 2020. In theory. What the fuck am I doing? The answer is always earlier, chat. Once later. Whoa. If you get the number I'm thinking of between 50 and 100, you'll sub. Uh, 81. I was either gonna go that or 84. Were the two like biggest choices in my brain. What was it? I'm not sick of it, I'm just focused. $93, oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Oh, it was, the color was close enough. I was like, ah. You're right, I was never gonna go 6, 7. Why didn't I do that? That's probably like right now, that's probably objectively my best answer. Like, if I was to do a... Like, what the fuck? Dude, that was actually a solvable problem. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a fully solvable problem. Because why would he say a number between 50 to 100? That's such a weird range. You would only say that if you have something specific in mind. I actually just missed a completely solvable problem. That's crazy. I think with the $2 is Python. Thoughts on grief? It's pretty cool, but I don't like how spammy the level is as a whole. I think it's bad. Spam is fun to watch, but I don't think it's good for our players to have it everywhere. Or at least, I think two-handed spam is fine, even if I don't like it. But I think, like, single-hand, hard-click jitter spam stuff is bad for top players in general. And I don't think we should have much of it in the game, in my opinion. I mean, it's fun to watch, don't get me wrong. But I think a lot of people don't realize the strain that goes into doing something like that. When, like, I don't think the game needs, like, that sort of strain. Like, there's nothing necessitating that you have to make a level like that. You know what I mean? Also, the whole I never died of smokes thing is over. But, I mean, it's totally fine. This is how it's supposed to be. But no, I don't hate two-handed spam though. I think two-handed spam is fine, and it's not like that hard on the body if you're not like super spamming. You know what I mean? Volcanic Cuban, thank you for the sub. This is a $5 Python. Down bass? Yeah, down bass is kind of like not really extreme, I feel like. Not in today's day and age, at least. I don't even know if it's still rated as extreme. Yo, Lucy, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. Down bass is kind of fucking, like, I don't know. It's just not that hard. It was hard back when we didn't understand like where the hitboxes were and shit, or at least I didn't. when I was getting into it, I didn't know. I was just like, 9 surface levels back then to me were just like dodge this mysterious area to survive. Like I didn't know what the fuck was happening at all. So it was hard because of that. Smokes is frying me today. The base is about like 500 streams. Really? That's crazy. I wonder how that's even possible. Why do I have to be normal again? I was so good yesterday. Like, I was actually Jesus Christ on smoking party. Now I gotta be normal. Fuck. I think a straw has 2 holes. In the same way a tunnel has 2 entrances. I wouldn't define a hole as more than the entrance to something. If you had an infinite tunnel from one end of the earth to the other, both people would call that a hole, right? Like, you wouldn't continuously call that gigantic stretch in between part of the whole. No! Fuck! Oh my god, dude, can I just, for once, man? Damn. Like, I'm so ready to get this run out. Why won't I do it? I'm such a fucking dog shit player, dude. The worst to ever do it. Fuck you, Nathan. Anyway, a ring has one hole. This is not mathematics here. We don't have to have some, like... The thing about English is, like, when it's a cutoff between something being big or large, for example, right? I think whether or not a hole in something like that is a singular hole or two holes has to do with the length of space between the holes. A ring has two entrances? Yeah, but you wouldn't call it, like... This isn't a heap. A hole is a thing. I don't know. In my definition, you would call... Like, I'm not... I think arguments like this are fucking stupid as shit. Like, because you would say a ring has one hole, and you would say that, like, a giant tunnel has two holes. So, I'm not interested in having some, like, fucking super semantic argument about, well, it's actually the same as... Like, who gives a shit? It's how you would define it, in this case. For any circumstance that I would use it in. I understand that there's some nuance to it, but... I don't know. Damn. Dude, I just really want a good run from there, and I just can't get it, because I'm fucking stupidly bad at this game. Give it to me. A tunnel of infinite length has one hole. I mean, you wouldn't call... That's a, like... Would you... If again, about this tunnel that goes to the center of the earth and back. Would both sides agree that on the other side that's the same fucking hole? If your answer is yes, then that's cool, but I just don't agree. Like, that's not how I would define it. And if you, like, that's the thing, like, you can't beat me in this discussion because I'm not looking at a hole as some fucking, like, mathematical definition. I'm talking about the English of defining, look at this object, this is a hole. You can't, like, out-reason me here. Because I'm just not playing that game. Yeah, probably. If I fell through that tunnel, I'd say I fell into a hole in one end and fell out of a hole at the other end. A hole in the ground. Being an opening in the ground, in that case. Is how I'm defining hole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in normal English conversation, it's two holes. A topologist will say one hole, and the topologist is totally correct, and so it's the English version, which is why the discussion is so frustrating. But I'm not a topologist, right? So of course I'm just gonna say there's fucking two holes because it doesn't matter to me. Respect for topologists, though. That's a hard job. I feel like, or a hard field of study, I should say. I couldn't do it, that's for damn sure. I feel like the beginning cutscene of Super Mario Galaxy 1 is just like a breeding ground for stupid discussions. I remember me and my friend argued like the etymology of certain like words or something during the cutscene before. Topology is really interesting. I like Outside In, that video. You know that video. You know that video. Built interface is cool. It's easy. I like it. What's even bullshit about it? I know tech really dislikes it. But I like the ships. Items have like 25k. And I'll say it again, but I really don't care if Jinxie brings a million new people into the game. Like, that's good. It's a good thing. Like, I don't know why anyone would ever complain about that. Because it's not like you have to interact with anybody in this game, you just play it. If it was like a game like they do to play with other people, then maybe it would matter at all, and probably even then not in a negative direction, but like, we're just playing by ourselves, so what does it matter? That doesn't change anything. Any ship part is harder than the hardest. What are you talking about? Delta interface? Ship parts are always like the easiest parts of any level. Like, when has there been a hard ship part in any level? I'm trying to think. Oh wait, I'm super fucking biased. Right? Like, in my head, people don't make very hard ships, but they definitely do, and I just like notice them usually. But I don't know why. That's how I feel about the waves. I can't fucking do waves at all. Like, I just can't do waves. I have no idea why. Yeah, I just can't see 4 times waves, so I just, like, I just can't. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. It's just, they're just really easy. Everyone should be like me. That way no one would ever make a hard wave ever again, and they'd only make hard tips, and then I'd win. Ah, man, I was so good at that part yesterday. But it's just, it can't, I mean, that can't remain. I mean, I don't know, I was like, part of me was like, thought that maybe it'd be possible to get better at it. It'd be better if I just zoomed out when it looks slower. Yeah, probably. But I don't know how I do that. That's how I played Mania. I just zoomed out my, screen by a million. It was like the most useful fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like there's a tunnel, not just a sideways straw. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's like one of those things where, like, when you're talking to someone in normal English and you're comparing a hole with, I mean, a straw with one side open and the other side closed to a straw with both sides open, if you wouldn't call those, like, even if topologically or whatever it is the same amount of holes, you wouldn't say that. You would say it as two holes because that's what you're looking at. I hate dying there. It's the most annoying place to die, because, like, what is even happening? I'm just dead, I guess. Does a tunnel require 2 entrances or just 1? I mean, a tunnel requires 2. Yeah, because otherwise that's like a cave. Or something. I don't know, like, what would you call, like a, you definitely wouldn't say it's a tunnel if it doesn't go somewhere, like, if it doesn't open somewhere. I think there's a better word than tunnel with a dead end. Yeah, to me, tunnel's like you're tunneling to something. As in, it's a way to get from point A to point B. Well, it's not a pit if it's sideways. Grotto? No, that's a fucking, like, water, underwater. It's like I think grotto is like a cave lake. I'm like 95% sure that's what it is. I'll make a day with grief. It'll suck probably, but I'll do it. The level does not look very fun to do runs on. Except for that one part, you know what I'm talking about, at like 40? That's probably fun to do in a run. Because you just click, you just like, it's like a fucking wave challenge you find on the servers. That'll be fun. Does that part look like impressive to people? Probably not. Or well, I don't know. Like that's consistently, I would say, considered to be the easiest part of the level. It's gotta be, right? Like probably you just like at like 30, you just click a bunch. But I wonder to like people who don't play the game if that like looks like one of the most impressive parts because you're clicking so much. It's sort of like, oh my god. How is he doing that? It's probably actually like the only easy part in the entire level, from the looks of it. There's no actual break part where it's easy. Like always click earlier than that. Like I never die there from clicking too late. Like I never die there from clicking too early. I'm just fucking stupid. Like oh my god, I just clicked a year earlier than I thought, bro. The other day I realized I've been an idiot my whole life. Honestly. About this game at least. Like, if you do the math, like, see, like, something like this I could have understood better, and I don't. I need to really lab out what I'm doing when I play this fucking game. If you have, like, a 90% chance of doing an input, right? That's a lot, right? But even, like, let's say there's 50, 90% chances in a level, which is pretty realistic, right? I would say a level has a lot of 50, 90% chance stuff. That's like a 0.5% chance to beat the level by the time you go through 50 of those. Like it's not good enough. I need to know everything or I'll like just because I can do a part 9 times out of 10 doesn't mean I'm even remotely close to being able to beat the level. Does that make any sense? It's not enough to have good strats. You need perfect strats for as many as you can find. To minimize the point of error and you can't lose. Well, I mean, it's an oversimplification of what's happening when you play the game, but you get what I'm saying. Obviously, it's not just like straight, you know, execution, blah, 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 but it can be applied in the sense of when you die to something you don't understand, then very tangibly your chances of doing it are less than they could be. Right? And if there's a million clicks that are just like that you don't have a good strategy for, then your chance will be lower. By a rather large margin, probably. Except for the, like, what also makes it a lot worse is, like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, 90% chance stuff lying around, but there's also, like, smokes his 3 clicks, which is, like, 40%, and that just totally tanks the overall odds by a ridiculous amount if you're not keeping the rest of your gameplay up to code, so to speak. Nathan! Why? Oh, that sucks, man. No! 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 Damn it! Oh my god. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, go next. Go next. I got my fucking eyes. I guess I'll practice it. That's so stupid. Any attempt that gets there that doesn't get to break is a fucking disgrace. Like, actually, so embarrassing. If I pass this timing and I don't get to the break, I am a, completely dog shit player. I mean, I'm gonna die between those two places. There's nothing hard here. Except, I guess the thing that I died to is probably the biggest chance of failure. Realistically, it's kind of, it's hard to control it any further than that. I don't remember the differences between the Iliad and the Odyssey. Anymore. Like, I remember the Odyssey. I don't remember the Iliad anymore. But there's a reason I haven't died there from the beginning yet. Like, that part I passed the last 2 times and it wasn't a fluke. Like, this part's just pretty easy, actually, once you understand it. So dying there is just fucking crazily stupid. I already beat Cat Planet, actually. I think it was $2. It's on my second channel. I uploaded it for some unknown reason. Like, today I'm gonna play Cat Planet. If you look up, like, Cat Planet npesta, you'll find it. It's there. I don't like the water is wet argument. It's so stupid. It's another stupid, like, English thing. Water makes things wet. Same with any liquid. The thing is wet because it has water on it. Or some other fluid. Whether or not you want to define water as being wet is not my fucking business, because it's useless semantic bullshit arguing for nothing. Like, it's like, there's just no end goal with it. I don't like it. All those arguments just piss me off because it's literally just arguing over, like, some subjective, like, English bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why all those arguments pick me up. Like, it's just like, it's just semantic crap. Words exist to describe the world around us, right? They're not like these like robust mathematical proofs for every word, where they have to have these clearly defined boundaries, right? Same with like sandwich. Like that's not like that is used to describe something that happens in our world that we create. It does not have these concrete boundaries that we define. So you're making something inconcrete into a concrete argument, or trying to, and it's just pointless because that's not what words are. That's an unknown. I don't like it. It's stupid. And it's too fast. And it's not really unbalanced. I think it was $2. Oops. Am I dying? I don't fucking know. Like, I actually don't know, dude. I'm playing so bad. That's a fantastic question. Thought before Cersei? I don't know. I think Skelly made it. On today's stream, so far not so good. I died to like 50 or something, which is kind of sad. I did 21 to the second drop again, but it died immediately. I actually got into this game because of Jinxie. Pretty fun thus far. I just fucking did that, you dumbass! Why? Like, I don't know why I have this tendency to pull up there when there's no reason to do that. I never die by going too low there, ever. Like, it's never once happened. Like, I've never done that. But, I mean, it's still, like... It's not easy, I guess. You would just assume I wouldn't, so... do that. No, he's definitely gonna beat Akon before I beat this. Although I'll probably beat this before Matt beats Anathema, but Anathema's way harder than our level, so that's fine. That's all him. It's probably gonna be Tech Acheron, me Deimos, Matt. I just want to say diamond splats. That's why I say tech, but like tech is one word. Like, I can interchange Tech and John really easily, but I don't want to go from Matt to Diamond Splash. That's so many fucking fills. We probably shouldn't auto-block the word jump, considering it's like one of the most, like, 100 common verbs in the English language. And used for many things. 50 degrees is a little chilly. Yeah, I like it still. Like, I'd go outside in 50 degrees with no issue. I haven't seen the sun in like 5 days. I just realized. Well, no, that's not true. I see it when I'm trying to go to sleep. It's really fucking annoying. Last night it was so sunny. Oh my god. Or I guess morning when I was trying to sleep. Nice. I hate the sun. I don't mind not seeing the sun. I don't think it has any psychological effects on me or anything. Like, I don't feel any worse or better when I get more or less sunlight. Although I think I need, like, vitamin D sometimes. Although I take vitamin D supplements, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think. Actually, maybe it's like an autism thing. Yeah, like, especially when it's sunny, I don't like being outside at all. Even with sunglasses, I don't like it. I like when it's dark or raining or like gloomy. I like partly cloudy too, as long as the sun isn't shining. I like partly cloudy a lot. So I really don't mind. Maybe sleep at night. Yeah, fucking I wish, dude. Wouldn't that be nice? It took me 3.5 hours to fall asleep last night. I'm pretty sure what's living in my attic is a gray squirrel. I've decided. I was diagnosing the noises I was hearing. Pretty sure it's a gray squirrel. It keeps scratching like it's burrowing into what is it called? The insulation. Do I enjoy beaches? I do like beaches. As long as I can shower after. I'm not even afraid of the ocean or anything either. Like, I know it's not, like, I know there's a lot of, like, fucking animal piss in there and shit, but I don't really care. Like, it's fine. Whatever. I like the beach. I like the ocean. I don't piss in the ocean, so. Luckily, I've never had any issues like that. Even when I'm growing up. But sometimes I think about it. Like think about the worst you've ever had to pee in your entire life. Think about it for a second. Just be thankful you're not there anymore. I was trapped on a bus that was going across all of Tokyo to get to an airport. And there was nowhere to stop because we were in, like, bumper-to-bumper traffic for the entire 2 hours. And the whole time I had to piss so bad. I thought my kidney was going to fail. Or something. Or, like, my bladder was going to rupture. No, because the bus was so crowded. Damn it! Dude, I just remember I was listening to an album, and like water noises started playing, and I've never skipped a song faster in my entire life. I don't think. There was some like ambient fucking album, and it started playing like a waterfall noise, and I was like, nope, skip now. Fuck you. I was so mad. We're not doing this. I am so fucking bad at this game today. Why am I so bad at this fucking game today? Why? What will I do? I'm gonna drop hopefully tomorrow, actually. Fun fact. I have a thing for water parks, actually. Even though I know, like, they're really unsanitary and shit. Something about water parks just works for me. Yeah. Yeah, I love the water slides a lot. And I like waiting in line with friends and like making up games and stuff. Drop slides are so sick. This is gonna maybe ruffle a few feathers, but even if the smell is like piss, I don't mind it. I really don't. Like in water parks. I don't know. I guess it's like how people don't mind the smell of like gasoline or something. It's really not that bad to me. I don't know. Like I don't know that like water park smell. You know what I'm talking about? Thought I couldn't smell. I can now. Ever since mid 2024. And I could before also. Whatever the fuck that smell is in water parks, some people say it's pee, some people say it's chlorine, whatever it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be a pleasant smell, but I really don't mind it, I really don't. I have no idea why. Actually, most of like the quote-unquote bad smells, I don't really have like, I don't like them, but I don't have a problem with them or anything. Hey, Leslie. Hold, bro. Hold the fucking click. Yeah, to me, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's, like, weird or whatever, but, like, a lot of people like weird smells. Like a lot of people like how gas smells. I don't. But I mean, that's a thing. I wonder if anyone out there likes the smell of skunk. I definitely don't. And I wonder if there's anyone who does. Like if that's like a thing. Does milk have a smell when it isn't rotten? I don't think so. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent to the smell of weed. It's just it's like the same thing as like the water products where I don't like or dislike it, but it like reminds me of something. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But I wouldn't say I love it or anything. I don't like the smell of weed, but I don't. It's just like, oh yeah, that's weed. I hate almost every perfume ever made, and I almost regret getting a sense of smell just because of that. It's actually so bad. Perfume is fucking terrible. Excuse me. Yeah, perfume gives me a headache. It's so bad. Air fresheners also smell really bad, yeah. Not a fan. I don't like fragranted stuff ever. Nah, I mostly do this because of my skin. But I use free and clear shampoo and conditioner. I use like allergy sensitive nothing soap, same with like deodorant and everything. I go as far out of my way as possible to not have a scent. Although I think I still have a scent, unfortunately. I think I have the scent of sinus drainage, at least to like animals. For whatever reason, whenever like I have really bad sinus drainage, like Elsie will like stay near to me, like pretty consistently, and I don't know why. I think she thinks that I'm sick when that happens. Which I mean, I guess when I have a lot of sinus drainage, I kind of am sick. So that's probably why. But enough about smells that we're indifferent to or whatever. What are smells you guys like? Like, what do you guys like to smell? I really like, I said this before on a stream before, so this is going to be familiar, but I really like vanilla extract. That smells really, really good. I like cinnamon a lot. But I don't like scented stuff. I'm talking like, actually, this is cinnamon. And the smell of it. Like, cinnamon's really nice. You should taste it the way it smells. I mean, we used to put some in the banana bread that me and my dad used to make. It was really nice. I love nutmeg. Do you guys like nutmeg? Someone in chat reminded me it's like Christmas. I love the smell of nutmeg so much. I'm so glad I can smell it again. Like, that was honestly probably the best part about getting my sense of smell back. is that I can actually smell the nutmeg in eggnog. I love eggnog, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Eggnog is like the fucking unhealthiest thing I indulge in. It's so unhealthy. It's probably like double more unhealthy than like soda, low key. But when it becomes December, I allow myself like a glass of eggnog a week or something like that. Because like, I don't know. It just, I fucking love eggnog, man. I know that to a lot of people, it's probably not that like much. But like, dude, I don't know how people live. Like, I know people that drink like fucking like full bottles of soda every day. How do you not just dead? Like, how do you not just die right now? I don't understand it. I think it's probably just because I'm pre-diabetic, so it feels like a lot more. Like if I let myself have any ice cream, I'm all fucked up for like a little while. Like, I just don't feel good. But I don't know how it's possible that like people are like that. But yes, because I'm pre-diabetic, I would just die probably. I mean, I wouldn't die, but it would be really, really, really bad. I hate being pre-diabetic. Dude, it's so unfair to you. I definitely eat healthier than you do. Well, not. I mean, I can't say that. There's like 200 people here. I'm not healthier than all of you, but I eat very healthy, especially when it comes to sugar. But it doesn't care what happens because it's genetic. Thank you for the $2, Cameron. Appreciate that. Thank you for all your years of support. Yeah, you're probably be pretty good. Seems like I need insulin. Probably. I'm getting there. My blood sugar's really high a lot of times. Usually when I feel like my blood sugar's high, I just run up and down my stairs because I live on the second floor of a building, so I just run up and down the stairs for a few minutes. Thank you for the $2 stop in. Actually, before I stream for the day, I usually run up the stairs, run down the stairs for a little bit so I can get my blood sugar down. But I can't sweat because then it'll trigger my allergies with the sweat. The most, being healthy used to be expensive, but honestly, like fast food places are so expensive now, no? At least where I'm at. It feels like the same price. Like, I'm not saying it's cheaper, but it really doesn't feel like, I don't know if I'd call it. That is, unless you're like only eating like top ramen. In which case, yeah, probably cheaper. Can't argue there. But definitely not fast food. No, I have autoimmune conditions because of genetics. Like my dad has like 30 autoimmune disorder. Like, it's just bullshit genetics for my case, unfortunately. My heartburn's really bad today. My record right now, I'm trying to set a new record of most stairs I can like run up without like sweating, and it's hard. It's very hard because it turns out you sweat really easily when you're like running up and down stairs continuously. No, I only wear shirts because I'm autism, and I just don't care. What do I have in me to care? Am I running? No, I can't run or I'll throw up. because of my acid reflux, but I can burst up the stairs. It's all about if I start breathing hard, it's over. So I just pretty much just burst up the flight of stairs and then just like slowly go down it. And then and my record I think is like 25 flights of stairs. Or I don't know how much a flight of stairs is, but it's like 25 13-step staircases in a row without sweating. Yeah, that's the best I got right now. I'm hoping to push it to 30. I could probably go like 300, but we're talking like without sweating, specifically. Which is a much different ball game. My acid reflux is killing me today. Feels like there's an active volcano in my throat. Come on, dude! Wow, yeah, this is not my day. No, just like my acid reflux, I didn't even do anything. Like my acid reflux got like 20 times worse while playing right now, and I last ate like 4 hours ago or something. No, I know what triggers it. It's just mucus, and mucus happens randomly, which is why it's like I just have a lot of drainage, and when I have a lot of drainage, I have a lot of acid reflux, pretty much. The long and short of it. And I don't actually know why I'm getting so much drainage though. I don't know why that's happening. You drink like 3 large waters from Wendy's a day. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. You know, there was a study that was posted recently about, like, women suffer really bad from dehydration. Or, like, dehydration makes them have worse issues than men for some reason. It's really weird. I don't know why that's like that. Why don't they just... Well, I mean, everyone drinks water, but I like the study... Because, like, we didn't know that it was that, like, big of a difference. I think it's important to be hydrated no matter who you are, but that I did find that interesting. No, I think the study was like, the study kind of said that the same sort of thing was happening, but that guys, like, their, like, check engine lights just didn't turn on in those situations. Does that make any sense? Like, guys, probably one of the reasons why guys, like, on average live less, like, I don't remember the difference in, like, average age of dying between men and women. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty severe, and I'm pretty sure it's because, like, guys' bodies often are able to just ignore problems more efficiently, but that the problem still affects you. Just maybe without you realizing. Because I think it's more beneficial. It was more beneficial back then for us to, like, ignore it and just keep pushing. Because of the whole hunter-gatherer thing. Probably. Yes, I think we're just unaware, is what the study was claiming. We're not, like Men and women aren't that different physically. With some obvious differences. That was so bad. I can't believe I didn't die to the cliff before it. Honestly. Like, I was just in shit positioning. That's a shame, though. That's pretty much a pass, but I fucked up the ending. I was so off the whole time. What was the last thing that made me laugh? I don't know. I think it's been a bit, or like maybe a day. Is my nerve control good? You kinda. It's good when it really matters, but not very good when it like kinda matters. And I've heard of this stream. But I mean, like, I like laugh. When I think laugh, I don't mean like. I don't know how to describe it. There's like a chuckle and then there's a laugh, you know what I mean? Like when you're really like, this is funny and I'm laughing for a long time at this thing. I did, the Uno clip that I showed you yesterday made me laugh really hard. Actually. When I think of laugh, I think like your like throat hurts after you're done doing it. You know what I mean? Like that's laughing. Does that make sense? I don't know if everyone shares my definition, but yeah. I feel like such a kid when this happens, but sometimes you'll be in a call with like people and you'll just like enter this weird zone where every single thing that's said is funny for like 5 minutes. And you're just like laughing for, like, at that point for no reason for like 5 minutes straight, pretty much. Not like constantly, but pretty much everything being thrown out of the table is like instantly judged to be a 10 out of 10. And as a result, like, I don't know what happens on that. Like, it's so weird. You think of the two Australian I trolled. Sleepover time? Dude, I don't know what, like, caused that, but it was so fun. You know, I honestly, like, I'm not even too mature for that anymore. It's just that I don't sleep anymore during the, like, the night. For the most part. We still do that exact same bullshit, but instead of being asleep, we're just awake, still, like, on the couch, doing shit. Alright, let's see your magic trick. Here we go, 2 Australian. Plus, you're an idiot. Like, what the fuck, bro? High school math is fun, yeah. College math is where it gets kind of... Sleeping on the couch when you're tired is so fun. Especially when you're, like, watching something. Oh my god. I only get to have that, like, very infrequently. You know what? I am totally fine with the spam. Continue doing that. No problem. Why does everyone just spam the chat with money? Anyway. I think with a 5 Australian in total, I think. I fuck with money spams. Yeah, there was some magic in it, I suppose. Bits only chat. Good idea. I haven't been tired in like 3 months. Not 3 months. 2 months. My Bun Pro streak is the exact streak of how long my sleep schedule's been the current way that it is. And it's at 91 days, so it's been 91 days since every time I sleep schedule. Which means we're in the it's over territory. I'm going to sleep it. Because remember, it resets every 3 to 4 months. So now we're in the it's over world where I'm going to bed. It's literally perfectly accurate every time, dude. It is exactly 3 to 4 months every fucking time. I mean, the database. It's so weird that I'm just gonna like be done with N3 like soon. Like I'm at like 72% done. Like what? I can't even like conceptualize that. Just like not having like being on N2. Like I don't want to. N2's but N3 is yellow, and N2 is blue. So N2 is way better than N3. That's all gonna work out. Dude, I actually fucking hate your dumbass so much, dude. That death is not fair for me. I used to be a really active YouTuber. And then I got lazy, except not really at all. It's like, you could say I was lazy during 2022. It's the only year you can say I was actually lazy during, because I kind of was. Every other year I've been streaming pretty much whenever I could. We could definitely be working harder on the YouTube, but that was never like my main focus, really. I've always been a streamer first and foremost. But I would like to upload more YouTube videos, yeah. But, I mean, other people out of my YouTube videos. What I do, I stream. That's what I do. Nathan P. Nathan P. That's my day-to-day. I really do wish I had better, like, organizational... I wish I had someone, like, organizing my shit better. It's just hard for me. For the same reason that I haven't gotten a mattress topper, despite wanting one for the past 20 days, whatever. It's just hard for me to manage things. I'm not very, it's not my strong suit. Yeah, I'll just make that fractal block world thing public. New video. Would never fucking do that. Send it in, please. Yeah, I was busy in college, but I mean, I could do it now, but I don't. Because, like, I can't even, like, I don't know, what would I upload weekly anymore, even? I just think weekly uploads were getting old, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's best to, like, cut back on it when you can feel like getting old. Like, I didn't want to just make it for the sake of it, you know what I mean? Like, not that I don't want to upload more, but I want them to matter more. Like, I want it to be more of a thing, I guess. The anti-brain rock guy. I wish it could be more entertaining during the Deimos streams. Like, I know I'm not doing that much. It's just, like, really hard to play this level. It's not unfun or boring or anything, but it's just a lot, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to, like, come up with, like, bits and jokes and shit. It's too fun. Like, this game is so hard. When you actually, like... This game is really easy, unless you make it hard. Like, if you're actually sitting here playing for real, it's so much harder than... Like, if you're just, like, playing this passively is so easy. Like, this is the easiest game to play passively, like, if you just don't care about what you're getting. But if you actually want to try to, like, beat the level you're playing, fucking most challenging game I've ever made, bro. Like, it's crazy. Also, I don't know if I can even say I'm the anti-brain rot guy. I've done it. I've done stuff. But I usually... It's usually, like, when it, like, 6, 7, it's, like, me and my friends started it, like, now. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Like, whenever things enter the irony world enough, that's when me and my friends usually pick it up. Me and my friends... Yeah, it's really far into irony now. Like, we were playing Mario Party, and we were rolling for turn order, and we got it, and we screamed at it, and that was what we did, and that's just how it is now. Like, it's so many, like, I don't know, man. But I think brain rot kind of, like, insinuates just, like, saying something without even thinking what you're doing. Which I think is, like, notably different. JK, man, thank you for the 20 Australian. I really appreciate that. Much love, man. Thank you. Yeah, we'll make it happen. Thank you so much, man. Oh, fucking! I just want to get to the drop and be happy. I don't even know, like, what Tung Sahur is. Only the name. But that gif of the baseball player leaving and then Tung Sahur comes in with the bat is probably in the top 5 funniest gifs I've ever seen. Like, it is so fun. Like, the way that it's made is so funny. I don't know why. It's like... It's so fucking stupid. I don't know why, dude. It's so funny to me. I literally, I don't even know if I can tell you why it's funny. Like, it doesn't make any sense why it's funny. It's just like the way, like, it's not even like it's just like the way it's made. Fantastic. Take 20 thing less until subsuming vortex gets placed. The Michael Jordan gif is a classic already. Like, that's a forever one. Yeah, and it's probably not that high up because you can use CBF with it. Yeah, no, that GIF is fucking... I think they did desk cubing. Do you remember that? Like, it reminds me of that one time that someone like tried to like copyright reaction content. Like that happened. Like the React Brothers or something tried to copyright reaction content. Like, what are we doing, even? Define bros. What the fuck kind of idiot is that, man? The alright bros. You just got 31 to 1 on a poltergeist. That's 5% of the difficulty. You're fucked. It's over. Give up. Actually, I don't remember when the hard part ends. I just remember the beginning of the wave is like Sonic Wave Infinity difficulty, and then it stops. For some reason. Why be let Poltergeist be a level? I don't know. Sand prank! It's crazy because technically, I mean, I was not joking about that. I'm actually gonna do that. I did it. Like, my plan is that, like, I set it to text because he's like, oh, that's a funny joke, Nathan. But then I'm gonna actually do it. It's a bait and switch. I gotta do so good with the sand prank. The legendary sand prank. Poltergeist is a shit level for like getting out of the game. Like, it's actually useless. It's like unknown if it was an insane demon. Like, it's like a... It's literally like a farm insane demon. Which I guess some people like that. Truly balanced levels is honestly pretty satisfying sometimes. Oh, you mean terribly balanced levels. I agree with you. Sometimes it's very fun. I duly like... Duly? Let's take a breath, Nathan. I do like unbalanced levels. They're fun. When they're fun. A level that's perfectly balanced is almost always dog shit. Like if it's actually, like if a level is actually perfectly balanced, it's almost always bad. You need the dopamine of passing a hard part. And the leniency of easy parts to let you get to the hard parts. In order for this whole thing to work. Yeah, that was so bad. My chip alignment was just really shit. I know. I'm thinking the same thing. I hate dying to smokes, although, what are you gonna do? The triple click prank. Like, how are you supposed to get to this? That doesn't make any sense, bro. Day one of learning Mahjong until I could beat everyone in a 100-mile radius in some random part of China. Day one. How long will it take? You have to enter a car to make you to the Deimos triple click IRL. What, to like start the car? That'd probably be useful to me. Burying my friend's house in pancake batter day one. Hello. Is it illegal to make like a hotel chain called like the Green Roof Inn? Is that illegal? Does that hinge on copyright? Or like if I make like the Blue Roof Inn or something? 'Cause I feel like that already like you like people already know what you are if you make that. Like they kind of already understand. If you just make yourself like why wouldn't you just like make yourself the Green Roof Inn and just be like 10% better than the Red Roof Inn and then place your locations like right next to them. What? I did not die there, bro. That felt weird. Like something wrong happened. I don't know. I guess it was just in my hand or something. I don't know. I felt totally fine, but I guess I just fucked it up. What a shame. That is a shame. I really felt like I could just continue going there. Yeah, I think my alignment was weird or something. Cause it just, I don't know, it felt wrong. Like it just didn't feel right. It felt like my clicks were supposed to go through, but they didn't. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like from everything I know. The dual shift swoop. Oh yeah, it's fucking so hard. It's definitely like the hardest thing in the part. I don't know how I keep hitting it. It'll probably get me eventually. If I had to guess. I'm wrong, sand prank. Fuck, not the sand prank, bro. You guys remember that one coin in like 2-3 of New Super Mario Bros. Wii where you had to just like wait in the sand for like an hour to fall into a sub area? What the fuck was that? Would you ever find that? Why would you ever expect to do that? And then that makes you wait in like every sand pit you see, and of course you just die. Some of the coins. Some of the coins I think are so bad. Why are you telling me that Zoink got 35 on Flame Wall? Isn't his best like 70? Who cares? Zoink got 35 on Flame Wall. If I ever get 35% of Deimos, like specifically, please tell him. Zoink, tell him that if I ever get that. But only if I get 35. No other percentage will you ever report to him. I played Returns, but not Tropical Freeze. As it so happens. Oh yeah, that was a good try, Nathan. Brian the Burger. Brian... Turn 0 prank. Where even is 35 in this? I don't even know where that is specifically. You ever watch the movie with Bruce Wayne in it? I don't remember the name of it anymore. Watch one of them. I also watched one of them. Actually, no, I've seen a few of them. I don't think I've seen. I definitely haven't seen all of them. But I've seen the Batman. I've seen the Dark Knight Rises. Is that it? The Dark Knight Rises was really good, I thought. When did I start playing Kinos? I think it was like April 2019. I think. Maybe I think it was like March 30th was my first stream actually. On the level. The Lego Batman movie, is that a real movie? I've seen the Lego movie with Emmett and the Craggle. I don't like Chris Pratt very much. Actually, I think he was decent as Star-Lord. You wouldn't. You need to spend a week. Dude, I haven't seen a lot of movies, but I've seen probably more than you. Yeah, he's in the Lego movies, Emmett. He's like that guy that does nothing. Everyone's like, well, he's pretty normal. Bro is 12. Dude. When the Lego movie came out, when did the Lego movie come out? I was like a kid, I think, when that movie came out. I don't think I haven't seen Lego Batman. 2014? Yeah, I was 12. Damn, you guys are really gassing that Lego Batman movie. Why is it that good? Is it really that good? Why is 2014 so long ago? I don't know. I don't know. 2014 to 2017 is like an era in my brain. Then 2017 to 2020, and then 2020 to now is an era. All of those. Being a kid in 2014 was pretty nice, actually. Like, I remember it rather fondly. I just have, like, a positive view of the early to mid-2010s. Me neither. I need to watch Severance. That's what I'm going to watch next. That's my new thing I'm going to watch. Because I got Apple TV for Pluribus. And now I need to watch it. Although anytime I watch them that's not in Japanese, I'm like, there's a voice in my head that's like, you're trolling, you're trolling, you're trolling, you're trolling. Like, shut up. Watch something else like one time, it's fine. I gotta be close to like good with it. I'm so glad I'm out of chapter 2 in Deltarune, dude. I actually fucking, like... I was, like, watching other stuff, and I was like, oh, wait, yeah, I actually, like, understand a good chunk of this language. It's just that chapter 2 is insanely impossible to read. Like, I got a crazy motivation loss from that. Because chapter 2 is just, like... What are they saying? Now we're in chapter 3. They have to stop trolling me in chapter 3. Japanese spam, Japanese queen is the worst. I can't believe how unreadable a Japanese queen is. Although I'm like 100% better at katakana now. But yeah, no, I can't. This is a deadosism? Maybe. I like the term deadosism. I'm gonna steal that from you if that's alright. All I do is steal content. That's what being a content creator is. Content creator. Content stealer. That's what I do. That's what a lot of them do. I can't believe there's people who make a living off of like watching other people's shit. And just like reacting to it. Though I understand why people don't like streamers like that. Like I understand. Like, it makes me, like, not want to say that I'm a streamer when I meet people, because I think that's what I do all day. Because, like, most streamers at my level, not that I'm at a very high level, but you know what I mean? Like, most streamers, they're not doing anything, like, they're just, like, watching shit. doing, like, they're not. So, like, I feel like when I say I'm a streamer to new people, they expect me to, like, I don't know, not do this. I don't know what Kai does. I don't know what any of them do, actually. I think it's a lot of, like, IRL stuff now. I think IRL is the big wave. I don't think people go out much anymore. So they live vicariously through other people doing it. If I had to guess. Hey, Andy. Yeah, well, no, katakana is fine if you're using it for words that aren't, like, they're just like, but when it's every word, even words that are Japanese, my brain is like, I think it's like an overheating CPU. Because that's what they do, like, they'll do katakana for anything that's, like, robotic or, like, alien. That's how they'll do it. And since Queen is a robot, Deimos is pretty good and easy. It's super easy. Such an easy level. So I'm gonna go to the drop right now. Let's go. Fucking Christ. Verdict's my second hardest, I think. No, it's my third hardest. Whoa. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I'm getting to the point where, like, I feel like the thing with learning Japanese is, like, every day you get a little better at it, but the more days that go on, the less better you get at it. You know what I mean? Like, you start, like, the curve flattens. But it's still, a lot needs to go into getting to the top of the curve, so. Queen is so funny. Yeah, you could communicate just in hiragana. I mean, all of Undertale is in hiragana. Like, all of it. Kanji just makes it easier to read. And actually, it is way easier. In Deltarune, they do a thing where in the light world, it's only hiragana, and then in the dark world, they use kanji. And it's so much easier to read text in the dark world because they use kanji, and kanji makes it so much easier to read. Like, I don't fucking know what they're saying without it. I do, but it's like... I spend like 2 hours a day, like, actively studying, and then like 2 more hours, like watching, playing games in Japanese. Like 4 hours a day. I'm probably really stupid. Like, I don't think it should take this long to learn a language, probably, but whatever. I think we're making good progress, so it's fine. But I might just be not. I don't think I'm very gifted with language learning. Low-key. I am 23, so it's not. It is kind of hard, but it's fun. Thank you, Thanksgiving. I don't think me and my family are doing a Thanksgiving this time. Which, like, thank God, honestly, because, like, dude, I remember last Thanksgiving they were trying to get me to, like, drink a glass of wine at 1 p.m. And I woke up maybe 30 minutes prior, and I was just like, no, I'm good. Like, it's fine. Yeah, because that's what, because, dude, my fucking family is like, we have to do it from, like, they do Thanksgiving dinner from, like, 1 p.m. to, like, 9 p.m. or something. Like, that's how long we eat dinner for. I don't know why we do this, but we sit around a table and eat for, like, 8 hours. It's a really long meal, but luckily it's nice because I don't have to eat. Like, I can wait until I'm actually hungry. which is nice. And I eat a lot. And I do drink later. But, like, I need to drink a lot to feel anything at all. Like, I kind of get like a, especially when I'm drinking with family, or sometimes friends, not always. But, like, if we're drinking, I feel kind of left out sometimes because, like, we'll all have, like, 3 drinks and everyone will be like, yay, we're tipsy and happy and everything. I'm just like, nothing yet. And even if I drink, like, way faster, it takes me a lot more to get there. It kind of sucks. Like, I don't know why I have a high tolerance. I don't know why people, like, glamour. Like, I know a lot of people who, like, are impressed that I have a high tolerance. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, why would I, who would ever want that? Oh yeah, it's so cool that it takes me 1 million more to get drunk than everyone else. Like, why would you ever do, like, why, I don't understand why anyone ever wants that. It just costs more money. It's stupid. I never drink out. Like, I never go out to, like, a bar and think, like, I'm going to get rather intoxicated here, because then I would waste, like, $200 or something. And I'm not about that. So honestly, I don't go out at all. Like, for drinks, I never go out. It's just not worth it for me. Like, price-wise, I'd rather do something else with people. No, I drink vodka and water mixed together and I actually like the taste. I really like vodka. I like most alcohol stuff. The only alcohol I hate is Jägermeister. Because it's like black licorice or something. It's the worst tasting thing ever, bro. Oh my god. I don't know. I know a lot of my friends like it. Like, we're gonna get the Jägermeister. And I'm like, fucking no. I'm not. I remember one time. It's funny, whenever there's, like, a specialty alcohol in the house, it disappears within, like, moments. Like, at one of the times, we got, like, a peach Ciroc or something, and it was one of those things where everyone was like, you gotta try the peach Ciroc, and it was gone within maybe 15 minutes. Like, because everyone wanted to try it. So you like, it's like a quick time event if you want anything that isn't, like, the standard stuff. Yeah, because it's just gonna go away. I am excited for New Year's, though, because that's coming, and I always get quite... I mean, there's no, like, problem with just full sending it on New Year's Eve. Every New Year's Eve I've had has been memorable since, like, 2021. Like, I remember every single one of those. I remember for 2022... No, not 2022. 2023... going into 24, we mixed, like, jungle juice. We made, like, jungle juice in a bathtub or something. I don't remember where we even found the bathtub. I think we got it at, like, Walmart or something. We got, like, a bathtub, and we made this, like, giant jungle juice thing. And, like, so we drank out of that. And then after it was done, there was, like, a leak in my bathroom that was, like, leaking into a wall. And the person who came to fix it just, like, found that tub and put it there. So the tub that was used for jungle juice just became this, like, gross, like, fungal infested super water trap or something like that. And it just sat there for, like, 8 months. That might be the most, like, I don't know if a tub has ever been used like that again. Like, that was crazy. Yeah, we really put the jungle and jungle juice there, bro. I would not drink out of that one, I'll tell you that right now. Last News was insane because Mitch beat Slaughterhouse and Tech beat Solar Flare, and you've seen the video probably of that. That basement was crazy. There's also ping pong. I love ping pong. All right, I'm done playing. Today was the worst session I've had in a long time. Give me water. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. If that happens to me, like one more stream, I'm taking a break, bro. Dude, I was talking to Mitch about that. Like, I just didn't believe. Like, we were like, oh yeah, Mitch beat his hardest after 130,000 attempts while at Wegmans. Like, I just didn't believe it. Why we? It was like me, you, Matt. I don't know. I may have just been us three. I remember, and we were just like, oh yeah, I'm sure that Mitch beats Slaughterhouse randomly on a setup that he's not used to while we're at Wegmans like an hour away. And it's like, I guess. I don't know, man. Anyway, that session sucked dick. I don't want to talk about it further. It was terrible. If I do literally a single more session that's that bad, I'm taking a break and playing another level. Like, that is, wow. Bad job. Oh, well. I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully we're not a throw artist tomorrow. I guess we'll find out when I get there. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun talking, as always. I'm just trying to be smart about how I'm playing this. So, yeah. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, as always, and take care.